Hi, my name is Zane Laufenberg, and today I'm presenting on the Velodyne Lidar sensors. And as I researched these sensors, I realized how many applications there really are, from 3D modeling, thermal imaging, mapping, to self-driving automated vehicles, robots, and much more. So first I'm going to kind of go through the surveying applications of this sensor. This puck or LiDAR sensor can really do some awesome 3D imaging, as you can see from this video. It just gives a 360-degree environmental view, and it gives accurate real-time data, which I thought was pretty dang cool. That they're able to create this just from a drone flying around with that sensor. Another application to these sensors is their ability to map an image and then map what they take pictures of. There's a example on the website they gave of an issue that downtown Pittsburgh had with parking. There just wasn't enough space, so they wanted to basically survey all their sidewalks and streets in the downtown area. And they explained the urban canyon problem where GNSS signal is so weak and there's inaccurate data because of the high-rise buildings and large concrete structures. You can't get satellite signal down there. And so they use these drones with this LiDAR sensor, and they imaged the whole downtown areas you can see those in those pictures, and they were able to accurately map the sidewalks, the top back vertical curb, where signposts were, where fire hydrants were, which is pretty dang cool, because even if there wasn't an urban canyon problem, topoing that large of an area is it's a pain, and it takes a long time and a lot of man hours down there shooting everything with your GNSS equipment. Another example they gave on their website was a company who was trying to map a World War II prison camp where it was just an island with really thick foliage, and they were looking for old relics or mass grave burial sites. And so there's a video on there that's actually pretty cool that I wanted to show you guys.
So fly-through started 6 years ago. Ben, my business partner, was a hobbyist, and I'd flown light aircraft and helicopters.
At the moment we're working on a project for a cycleway which is linking two existing cycle routes.
And we are going to assist the council by creating a digital service model using the LiDAR system. LiDAR has given us another string to our bow. It's another mapping technique that complements photogrammetry and in some cases actually replaces it. It's probably grown our business by 50%. The LiDAR pod has been great for us in terms of its penetration of vegetation. 90% of the work that we get is about the data that can be acquired in difficult to reach, heavily vegetated areas. I think that we were surprised at the amount of points per square metre that we were achieving through dense vegetation, not just in winter but in summer.
The support along the way has been fantastic. Any on-site problems that we've had, technical or hardware related, we've been able to speak to a technical assistant very quickly on the phone.
Our LiDAR system's used 2-3 times a week now. The surveying world has accepted the UAV LiDAR and its outputs, and we're getting more and more instructions. The relationship we've got with Routing's been great. You know, we're sort of small companies that we're taking different services or products to the market, and we've grown together.
It's been phenomenal. It's really opened up a unique revenue stream for us. It's enabled us to capture data that isn't possible to capture in any other way. And so that really opens up some doors for unique clients and also unique applications. Sets us apart from the rest of the field.
I really like that video because it shows that sensor and they're spinning, and it's pretty amazing what it can do. And this right here is a finished product of the island that they used that Lidar UAV on. It was made it possible that they could make an accurate map just by imaging it through all that thick brush and shrubs, because that UAV actually takes 400 shots per square meter, which is just crazy. 400 data points, and that's how they were able to accurately map that World War II burial or site. And they actually found a mass grave on never discovered before, because they were using that equipment, and it was actually on, I think, the History Channel, their discovery. So it's pretty cool. Some other applications of this sensor are, like I mentioned before, a self-driving vehicle. There's this company in China where they made these self-driving street sweepers, and there's 200 of them right now that are active in China in parks, zoos, and even on public streets. And they're completely autonomous. They go around and they clean the streets. And the sensor that Velodyne makes, it is the key part. You can see it on top of the very top of the sweeper there. It's a key part in allowing it to avoid other vehicles and to really just drive itself. And so there's a cool quote by the CEO where he's just basically saying that LiDAR is indispensable to their self-driving vehicles, and it's the future. And so he just knows that it's going to be the future, and we need to get on it and start looking into that avenue so we can get on self-driving cars. Another cool application is these robots they're building that inspect for humans. So not only it makes it safer, but it saves time. And they have a really cool video showing how it works. I'm going to share that with you guys as well.
Safe and efficient operations have never been as important as today. This increases demand for routine inspections that can become a bottleneck for growth. And, if performed incorrectly, lead to safety hazards or even breakdowns. Anybotics introduces the autonomous legged robot Animal, a robot that redefines how machines are able to support industrial operations. Built around the superior mobility of four legs, Animal can navigate challenging terrain. Carrying a set of state-of-the-art sensors, the system can see, hear, smell, and measure with superhuman capabilities. Animal is designed to protocol entire plants frequently and reliably, and to detect potential hazards before they turn into a problem. Our team has been developing legged robots for more than 10 years. Redesigned from the feet up, Animal C combines outstanding performance with a range of smart features in a user-friendly, rugged, and fully waterproof design. Given a target location, Animal identifies the quickest route to reach its goal. Real-time mapping and motion planning allow the robot to react to obstacles and to safely blend into a work environment. With advanced algorithms and powerful actuation, Animal can cover the toughest of terrains. After working on a single battery for over 2 hours, Animal connects to a docking station for charging, all by itself. Explore the potential of autonomous robotic inspection for safe and efficient operations with Anybotics.
So I thought that was a cool video showing how that LiDAR sensor is used in many different ways. Looks kind of funny, like a dog almost, but it's pretty cool what it can do. And there's a ton of applications to this LiDAR sensor, and that website, their website is just full of stories and new technologies they're exploring. And here's just a couple that I came across. Their LiDAR sensors are used on security drones or robots. I'm sure you heard they're pretty popular, night security. They had a whole caseload about how these drones were stopping crime, and their evidence that these drones were collecting were used in court cases, and it's just becoming a big thing. Other applications is farming, where they are allowing these big old combines to drive themselves, and they're just saving time and helping these farmers be more safe. Other applications are drones. They're delivering products by themselves. With the Lidar technology, they're able to fly from place to place without being controlled and delivering packages. And of course, like I said before, there's self-driving cars, and they're being used by Google and Bing and things to continue to map roads. So I enjoyed researching this sensor, and it's pretty cool what it can do. Thanks.